You know what the worst feeling is? It's the feeling that I exist. I get this feeling once in a while, and it lasts about 3 to 5 seconds. My brain doesn't like it. It moves me away from it as soon as it comes. But what is my brain hiding from me? During these 3 to 5 seconds, I feel a presence like a demon from the outer space. The demon rests slowly on top of my head, then starts possessing me inch by inch, possesses my hair, gets into my head, targeting my shoulders, my arms, into my chest, then slowly onto my feet. And I feel like a demon myself. Then everything starts shrinking, like everyone in the room starts becoming smaller and smaller. And I, because I'm also part of humanity, I become smaller and smaller. And this demon becomes bigger and bigger. Soon everyone is so small, they are the size of an ant, and so am I. I look at everyone, and most importantly, I look at myself. I have never seen myself so weak, so helpless, so small. Then immediately my body and my soul starts drifting away into the skies. And the people who are now the size of an ant become totally invisible. As I climb higher and higher, I see more and more of the earth, and consequently, the earth becomes smaller and smaller as I head closer and closer to the stars. Soon the earth is so small, it looks like a dot. I am that far up in the sky. The sun gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. Soon the earth is invisible now. The once big earth which transformed into a dot no longer exists. Then immediately I'm hit with this epiphany. That's my home, all I have ever known, and probably all I will ever know. And from here, it doesn't exist. Just how insignificant am I? There are distances where I actually don't exist. I look up at the sky, at the stars themselves. They are no longer shiny and bright like I see them from Earth. They are no longer the beauty that I admire in the skies at night. They look boring. Then soon the sun dims so much it disappears. Now all I can see are the stars. And the stars are not in a better condition either. They're getting dimmer and dimmer. Soon the entire universe is all dark. I can't see anything. Then my mind is hit by a thought. For a split second, I imagine, on that earth, they used to teach us that this universe was created by a he, a she, or an it. Just how How big is this creator if they were able to create something so big? Something that, even with all the technology that we have, we can't traverse it from one end to the other. It will take us billions of or trillions of years. Then I recall something about humanity. But first, I'm wondering, now that I can't even see the earth myself from where I am, I can't see the sun, I can't see the stars. Does this creator even know that I exist? When I was on earth, I used to feel, well, I'm still on earth. This is my 3 to 5 second epiphany as this demon of existence has possessed me. So I'm wondering, given how far the creator is, does the creator even know that I exist? Does the creator know that earth exists? Does the creator know that the sun exists? Is there even a creator? Then I think back to humanity and their lifespan. 70 to 100 years if you're lucky, and now it looks insignificant. What was the point of living on this trillion old earth for just 70 years? That's not even a dot in the timeline of the age of the universe. And yet sometimes I have the audacity to think I'm important because I did something nice for a couple years, and 2 years is a very long time. But is it? Is it really? And don't get me wrong, I'm not asking for death. Uh, my rant might make you think I want to die. I don't. I very much want to experience this insignificant life for one reason or the other. Besides, I'm talking about existence. Dying will not make me not have existed. Dying will not erase my history. I existed at some point in time. And maybe you're thinking this guy wishes he was not born, which I have wished for a while, but that's not the problem. Even if I wasn't born, the idea of me not being born is still something. It it makes up as something rather than not existing at all, which is what I think is powerful. I looked at myself and I'm like, I was probably created by some creature somewhere, and that makes me inherently weak. The fact that I am someone else's creation. I don't know how much people think about this. As I told you, my brain tries to move me away from that feeling as fast as it comes. And I cannot get into myself into that feeling even if I tried my hardest. The brain is wired in such a manner to protect you from trauma and all that thing because that feeling is traumatizing. And I remember it, you normally don't remember things that take 3 or 5 seconds to happen. But it's so serious. I feel like I have all the sicknesses in this world put into one body and made to walk naked on the streets for everyone to see. I feel like something everyone would want to kill and erase from the face of this earth. I don't even know how to express that feeling. But the key thing I picked out, the key thing that made the feeling so sad is that I exist, that I'm in this weak body that will fall on the ground and scrape the skin off. This mind that will smoke some marijuana and make me hallucinate. These thoughts that change all the time, and then I'm told you're not your thoughts. Then what are they doing? This person with dreams and doesn't know what dreams mean or why they happen. This person who spend their entire life searching for happiness, searching for love, searching for money, searching for power, searching for fame. But just take a moment to think about just how stupid the search for this thing is. Back in the mind when you are searching for these things, or I am searching for these things, if I thought about just how insignificant I am, if that feeling was always there in me at some point in time, if I look at all these things I'm chasing from that point of view, it would not show, it would not portray me as a smart person at all. Like, I really shouldn't be chasing all these things. I'm only going to enjoy them for, like, let's say 50 years. I spent 30 years looking for happiness and I found it, and I spent the next 50 years enjoying the happiness or the love or the fame or the money or whatever I might be chasing for. But just take a moment and look at these 50 years. They are a lot. They are a lot when this demon is not in you, and this demon is capable of converting 3 or 5 seconds of possessing you into a great sight that I don't even know how to explain. So during these few seconds, I evaluate everything. Like, my mind is usually moving so fast, and the one thought I cannot tolerate at this point is that someone created me. I really can't put that into perspective. It becomes really really sad. I think this demon just makes me feel to, like, this feeling of wanting to be the creator itself, or like to be my own creator. I don't know whether you have that feeling once in a while, like, wish you created yourself, if that's even possible. Like, how would you have to exist to create yourself? But that sounds like the best case scenario in this. Like, it's the only thing that would make me feel better once this demon comes and possesses me. I'm like, I created myself. So yeah, this is complicated. I don't know if you've had that feeling. You ever felt being possessed, and you look at things and wonder. It's not about death because I still existed. It's not about being born because the idea of me still exists. I came from my mom, I guess, and she doesn't even know why she's here either. And she came from her mom who doesn't know why she's here. We don't know why we, sad stuff. Uh,